Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Uzama.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Over the middle, and there's
I was trying to catch and run. It's a touchdown.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No score after one on EA Sports. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. First down carry by Elliott. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Burrow on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Burrow going to throw again. Dancing to his left. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
I had to spot that time. I hadn't used one yet. He rolled out and got the free pressure because he got outside the pocket. Spider, straight shot. 87 or 88 speed too.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First down, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To the air again, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Listening to random videos in the background, but my controller keeps resetting. I have to put the headset back on. It'll fix itself on the gameplay pretty quick.
Escaping the pressure right. A dump
that's
off
all.
to Elliott. The Cowboys signal for their
Use
third
the
and
DS4
final
thing.
timeout.
I think I might have
As
missed
the
the
clock will
reset
stop with
button.
18 seconds to go
I
in
don't know
the
if it's
first
DS4
half.
doing that. It don't do it that often. It's like might be the plug-in cable's getting short, so I don't move it. Half a screen.
Buying time
Oh, he
is
stopped.
left.
Okay.
Left side to Lamb.
That's crazy.
Touchdown.
I played that horribly. Like,
With a connection to
I was basically gonna have to go for it on 4th down. That was a bad decision on my part, and it was almost a pick. I wasted timeouts and time earlier. I wasn't paying attention because I got distracted.
And it's good to make it
Everything worked out good. 88 yard drive, 2 touchdowns. Get the ball back.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
They used one of their timeouts. I wasn't really expecting them to.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage.
It got me last time, so I
the
thought he was faking. I followed the
away.
fake twice.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
See if they kick it to me.
Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
let me get a
quarter
3-score
number
lead
3.
free. I'm wearing the Browns uniforms.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
I think we need 3 yards.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Oh.
And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Oh, he dropped it.
Who could have picked that? They're right to his zone.
This one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
It's too late to run.
They're fine with that.
I'm not going to get out of this defense. I'm going to play it the whole time. I'll let you score a touchdown even if you want to. Just run the whole quarter.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
He's very happy.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Back to the run.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
If he scores, he can make it a 2-score game.
Their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. There to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson.
I wonder, I had 2 controllers like in different USB ports. One of them wasn't even plugged up to a controller, but it was like the Xbox one. I don't want to use on this controller. I read some stuff saying not to. But I wonder if I just unplug the Xbox USB. I wonder if that'll help the resetting thing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Reset like twice there. It didn't really matter.
To 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He completes it to Wilson. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
It was a great block. Zeke was on a wheel route. We got Cedric Wilson on a really long, I think it was a drag, but it was from far side of the field. It took a while.
But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And again, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not
It's the end of the quarter. I'm not going to snap it.
He's dangerous, but when you
Better
add in
things
his
to do.
ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll on EA Sports.
Reset again, I don't know.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
I think it might just be the Sox cable.
On the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. like he got going a little early.
That's so annoying. It's so much better to use a PlayStation controller though, like with the input delay and all that, and the way it feels. But I need to get a new one.
Prescott to throw it.
Dumb. I should be fine, but taking penalties and not setting anything up. I'm worried about the controller just resetting.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Pushes him over. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Why are they doing that?
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game,
24-7 in the fourth and 407.
I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need
why is he running it? He's calling timeouts to run the ball down 20 or whatever.
The loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And that's going to be incomplete.
Why are you pausing? You threw it to Anthony Brown. Of course it was incomplete. Oh, he gave up. If you throw it to Anthony Brown, it's going to be incomplete most of the time.